here's the deal. I've been sitting at this desk all day long, working on a Saturday. Now, if you saw my last vlog, you know that I had some car trouble on Friday. I was on my way to the gym to get in my final jog of the week, and my Jeep engine overheated. It was absolutely terrible timing. It really derailed my whole day. I didn't even get 10,000 steps yesterday. So, I'm going to take myself to the gym. I gotta find my waist trimmer. I'm going to go to the gym. I think the gym is open till at least 6:30 or so today. Right now it's almost 4:30. I'm clocking out at 4:30. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to finish my run. That's going to take 20 something minutes, 30 minutes tops. And at that point, I'm going to walk and walk and walk and try to get as close to 10,000 steps as I can before I leave the gym. And then when I come home, I'll make myself some dinner, or I'll buy dinner. I don't know. It depends on what I feel like after how much activity I get in at the gym, because I'm probably not going to feel like cooking. Especially because it's going to be a new recipe that I haven't made before, so it's not going to be as quick as I want it to be. So we'll see how I feel after that. But I do have stuff in the fridge now to make as of earlier today. But when I get back home, we will revisit that and I will show you what I got. But I may not be showing up all the time when it comes to the kitchen, but I'm doing my best to continue showing up when it comes to the gym. So technically I should have had this run and stuff done by like Thursday, but it's better late than never. I have to do a better job just compared to the past. I have to work on sticking with the plan, even if I get derailed from the plan a little bit, which is basically what's going on today. So I got enough juice on my watch since I just went and charged that up some, 84%. So, and my phone battery's at 70%, which will be completely fine to get me through the workout. But yeah, we gotta make this happen. Get these steps in, get this run in, and hopefully my body responds to it well, because, you know, again, I was trying to go on Friday and I did some stretches before I went, trying to loosen up my hips some, because my hips were just very unhappy yesterday morning. And I did all that and then had the car issue. So if you haven't seen that vlog, you're welcome to go back and watch that one. It's the one before this one. But let's get some activity in. Just like I got PTSD, I'm taking the same route that I always take to the gym. The last time, my car started acting crazy. Today, we're gonna have a better day. We're gonna have a more successful day. Because after I done paid all that money to get this Jeep fixed, it's gonna work. And we gonna get to this gym and we gonna get this workout done. Today. Alright, it's 5:54. I walked until the treadmill made me stop. I forgot that they have time limits on those things, so I did my jogging, I walked as long as I possibly could. And now I gotta go back to the house and figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I feel like with this food delivery that I just got, it's kind of infringing on my normal Saturday night shenanigans. Like, even if I don't eat the worst food today, I still would like to dine out on Saturday. And I got those meals to help me out during the week, not so much on the weekend. So, I don't know. I feel bad trying to buy food when I just got food delivered. And I know my wife definitely isn't going to like the sound of that. But, YOLO, man. I just worked out for an hour. When was the last time I worked out for an hour straight, you know? So, anyway. I'm gonna figure something out, but I'm glad I got that done today. But how many steps do I have, though? That's the real question. Because I feel like I was getting 1,000. I was seeing at least 1,000 step increase. Maybe every 5 minutes or so. I think I still need 2,500 more. This is actually, my body is not used to this. I've lived such a sedentary life for a while now that my body is not necessarily agreeing with the whole 10,000 steps a day thing. So I have to really be mindful and be careful and make sure I'm stretching and recovering properly, because if I injure myself or I pull something, all that jogging and stuff is pretty much out the window. I'm not gonna be able to do that if anything is hurting me. So I gotta be careful. Ooh, Lord. Oh man. I don't know how it didn't occur to me, but all of these meals that I got delivered are for two. And my wife went out to eat tonight with her friends. And I got a free meal at Chipotle. And you know, after I work out, I love to refuel on a burrito bowl. So I need that. I need that right now. My stomach is growling. I'll worry about the rest of this stuff later, for real. I mean, this stuff will get eaten throughout the week, for sure. But we will revisit that when it's time to actually eat it. Let's get some Chipotle, man. So I go to hop out the car at Chipotle, and I run into one of the boys from the basketball team at Curtis. And then we go inside, and I see him seeing somebody that he recognized, and that kid's also got on like some Curtis merch. Side note, I wish that my school had merch when I was in high school. We was not moving like that, and I really, really wish that we were. But anyway, so I see that kid that he's talking to, and I don't recognize him, so I just keep moving. But then on my way out, I noticed the girl that he's with. I didn't know her. She played on the flag football team, and she was always really curious about like what I was doing. She had gotten hurt, so at one point she was just on the sideline looking over my shoulder, and I'm showing her, you know, how the lens worked and all this stuff or whatever. So that was really funny to see her. But when she said school start on Monday, I said, ew. Sucks to suck. I'm not gonna lie though, I miss high school. I miss just being a kid and not having to worry about anything, basically, you know. But yeah. Ooh, so the documentary about The Biggest Loser is out now. And I guess I know what I'm about to watch while I eat. I forgot that this came out yesterday, so I'm locked in.
The Biggest Loser! Howdy, y'all. Greetings from Texas. I want to be on The Biggest Loser because I'm about as big as a cat.
They doing all that just to get on the show? Like you have to have an audition tape?
And now The Biggest Loser is challenging you, America.
Real quick. This Chipotle honey chicken that they got, I need them to keep it forever. Like, don't ever go back to only serving just regular chicken. I know I mentioned once before that chicken al pastor was like so good, and I was really sad when that was gone. This is also so good. Like, I really want them to keep it. Just that extra little bit of flavor really is appreciated with the Chipotle honey chicken. Just any level of extra flavor. Like their chicken by itself is not bad, but when they have these like special chicken, it's so good, man. So good. The Biggest Loser has to be the most toxic show I've ever watched in my entire life. And I used to watch this anytime I was like, all right, I'm getting back on my fitness game, I'm gonna start losing weight. I will be like watching The Biggest Loser. And I always watch TV, you know, while I eat dinner, things like that, whatever, while I eat lunch. And I would put on The Biggest Loser and I would watch them put these people through all this stuff. And it was bad. It was bad while I was watching it. But watching the documentary and being, you know, years removed from me watching the show, I'm like, this is awful. And it seems like the only person who really, really cared about people's well-being and their safety on the show was the doctor on the show. But this is crazy. And the whole entire thing was just so unhealthy, physically and mentally. And I cannot believe, but this is what people, this is, America watched this. Like, America enjoyed this show. And I watched it because I must have enjoyed it to some extent, right? So, yeah, no, this is crazy. I would personally never sign up for something like that. Just let me stay fit. Thank you. We came to Company Burger, which I feel like we've been coming here somewhat frequently, but Heather's got some like errands. Heather's got some errands and stuff to do for her old job. She does like a little work on the side for them, so I decided to come with her, and I'm just gonna edit some video while she does that work, and that way we can come out here, have a quick bite to eat together, and I'll be with her while she does her work, and I can get some work done, and then kind of go on about the rest of our Sunday. But tonight, we're definitely going to be cooking, and we'll either have like some chicken sandwiches that I got sent from this service, or one of the other meals that we were talking about having. So, but I got a milkshake, not the healthiest thing, but that's okay. Someone just got a root beer float.
Who else are you laughing at while you're working during the same thing? Nobody, I can tell you.
No one. Not even your coworkers, because they're not cool. Like, Google it, but you know.
You could Google it. Why are you Facebooking it? How about the boomers coming out?
Not the boomer.
So did they forget to send us other chicken? Because don't you have a chili lemon chicken Caesar salad?
Oh.
Drain 2 packets of chicken.
Oh no, and I already told them the order was all gravy. Yeah, this is the only chicken that we got.
Only chicken that we got. Okay.
Okay. Or just cut it in half or whatever. But yeah, it's supposed to be 2 breasts.
Breasts in there.
If you give me 1. Will you come salt and pepper me since my hand is...
Yes. It's set at 70. Well, I just put it down to 75. It wasn't 76.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. What the hell? To, I guess, walk through what we were doing when we were doing it, but we were making the honey mustard chicken pretzel sandwich from Hungryroot, and they gave us these nice little pretzel buns to have our sandwiches on. But we realized we were supposed to get 2 different types of chicken, but they never sent the chicken breast for this, so that's kind of strange for first impression for them to be missing a vital protein. And this is part of the reason why we stopped going with HelloFresh, because they kept leaving important stuff out. But I went on there, and I had already told them, like, on a scale of 1 to 5, this order was a 5. We got everything okay, great. Didn't realize that it should have been a 4 or a 3 or whatever because it was missing something. So I scanned the QR code on the thing, and I told them, hey, something's missing. And they were like, okay, well, we'll give you $8 back. Do you want $8? Do you want to talk to customer care? I was like, give me the $8. So that's done. And now we're just waiting for the chicken that we already had thawed is in the air fryer. And
I'm so glad
this is gonna be quick. Yeah. If we didn't have chicken thawed, we would have had to just make the honey garlic beef or something. So yeah, this is a quick one because it just takes the time to cook the chicken, and then everything else we just gotta toast the bun a little bit, but that's it. So easy dinner.
Easy dinner.
But our AC was set at the wrong temperature on this side of the house for whatever reason, so we just fixed that. Yeah, it's trying to kill us. We don't appreciate that. Hey, look at that. Toast 2 buns, yeah. Divide the plates, add the chicken to the buns. Drizzle 2 to 3 tablespoons of honey mustard to each and top with pickles. Then close the lid.
Wow,
close
they
the
really
lid.
know how to explain what to do.
And it is a sandwich. This is on-the-go snacking bread and butter pickles.
On the go.
And if you want to keep being on the go, but you can't finish it, then you can Ziploc it back up. Ooh, all right, get a hit of that.
Oh my.
Bread and butter.
Definitely smells like pickles.
Bread and butter. I expected more of a drizzle out of you, pal.
I'm gonna put it under the bread because I don't know where else croutons would be.
2 to 3 tablespoons would be a lot. My God. It's totally not necessary. It is a big old. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
That's good. But now we got some fancy honey mustard dressing.
Okay, so we got our salad. So many croutons.
Listen,
we got our
they
salad.
just came flooding out. It was not.
It came. Yeah, the floodgates were open. We got our tiny little sandwiches, which are, I guess, lunch items. Because they were like, "Do you want lunches? Do you want dinners?" And I don't remember what's supposed to be lunch and what's supposed to be dinner. But the sandwich was just by itself, so that's probably a lunch. But we split the chicken breast in half. We got another chicken breast resting, so we could potentially have more of the same thing tomorrow because we have more buns. So, cool. Wow. Oh, there we go. This is funny.
This is really bright in my eyes. Hi.
Hey, there we go. That's absolutely ridiculous. We like the chicken sandwiches. They were good.
First off, I feel like this is like hurricane evacuation style.
We just need some light in front of us. And my arm is hurting now.
Okay. Do you also have Tiny Boy? Because he's
around here somewhere.
He's right
Oh
there.
yeah. Well, no, I didn't have him on there. But yeah, we enjoyed the chicken sandwiches. We didn't put as much honey mustard on there as they said. I really didn't think that we needed to, but I went in there and gave it a thumbs up so they know that I like it and they can continue to tailor my orders accordingly. But yeah, that was good.